Hello and welcome to another modder video. Today we'll be looking at 7 forge mods that I think are pretty cool. So let's get into the video. For number 1 we have TerraForged. This is a world generation mod that aims to improve vanilla world generation. This is very similar to the Terra mod on Fabric, but it aims to generate more detailed mountains. It also improves the representation of ravines, seams and cracks. It does this by also using a good palette of blocks. It also generates extremely detailed snowy mountains. Next up we have the ore recursion mod. This mod is very simple. It adds dirt, gravel and sand ore variants to the game. This will make it easier to gather ores, but they do spawn in their own Y levels so it doesn't become too easy. Up next is loot beams. This mod adds, well, beams to any dropped item. It can also be coloured depending on what colour the name is. If you hover over the targeted item, it will show the item name. If you hold shift, it will show the name of every item that you can see without having to pick them up. This will be especially useful for named items from an anvil. Next up is the ExtendedORE mod. This aims to add ores between the current ores. These ores include typical materials such as platinum, silver and copper. These are also obtainable in the nether. These are currently being used to be crafted into blocks, but hopefully in the future these uses can be expanded. For number 5 we have the pets revival mod. This will allow you to revive your cats, dogs, parrots and horses. When they die, they'll drop a special item. In this example, it will be a dog's collar. You will then need to craft a golden item, which will then revive your pet. If a diamond is included in that recipe, it will make an enhanced golden item. This will revive your pet at full health and include some buffs. These temporary buffs can give speed, fire resistance and regeneration. Up next is the ore tree mod. This lets you grow ores on trees. For the sapling to be placed, it requires to be placed on the ore itself. You can speed up the growth by right clicking it with the associated ingot. These will then grow into mineral trees. After the minerals have been gathered, they can be smelted in a furnace which then turns into an ingot. Lastly we have the caves and cliffs backport mod. With ease, this is the most accurate backport mod out there. It replicates almost every block, item and mechanic in that update. It does a beautiful job of generating these lush caves, and it works really well with dripstones too. And I love the near perfect amount of vegetation. I would definitely recommend this mod. Alright, that's all the mods I have for you this episode. Oh, and I'm kind of realising now that my recorder has been recording in 480p, so apologies for that. Anyway, please consider subscribing, it really helped me out, and I'll see you in the next one.